Let's go to a Kings fan down in Palo Alto. This is fun. Jay Good down in PA. What's happening, man? You're on the Morning Roast.
Morning, fellas. Appreciate you taking the call.
Anytime.
Morning.
As a Kings fan, my concern for the Warriors is you guys being on the road, having to come to Sacramento and dealing with the best fans in the NBA. You guys are going to get that cowbell and that Arco Thunder. We used to have that back in the day, and we're bringing it back to Golden One Center. Reminds me of the Oracle days. My X factor in this series is Davion Off-Night Mitchell.
Ooh.
I appreciate you taking the call.
So, Jay Good. Why is he the X factor, Davion Mitchell? Is he the Steph stopper in this series?
I don't think anybody can stop Steph, but if anyone can slow him down, it's one of the best perimeter guards in the NBA, Davion Off-Night Mitchell. If you don't know about him, look him up. He got that name for a reason, one of the best guards in the NBA.
All right. Well, he's now entering the Warriors Invitational, which is the playoffs.
How many guys have been the quote-unquote Steph stopper over the years?
And Jacob didn't say that.
No, I know, but I'm just asking you. I know he didn't say that.
Matthew Dellavedova, who ironically is on the Sacramento Kings.
Marcus Smart last year. I'm just thinking last year alone.
Matthew Dellavedova, he had to go to the hospital after defeating Steph Curry game 3 in the finals.
Well,
he was done after that.
Steph almost had to go to the hospital too because he karate chopped him 80 times.
He was hacking the hell out of him, but off night. I think it's going to be an on night for Steph Curry if Davion Mitchell is trying to guard him.
And we've overrated the road thing. This year they stink on the road. Historically, they've been amazing on the road.
Throw it away. They'll be fine.
Kings also aren't very good at home. They're like
24-17.
Yeah. You want a prediction?
24-17.
If the Warriors win it all, they will have to have more road wins in the playoffs than they had during the regular season.
Well, yeah, they don't have home court advantage at all. Just like the Houston Rockets in 94-95. And look, we watched Davion Mitchell last Friday night for the Sacramento Kings.
Guy couldn't hit. I could leave him in an empty gym, and I'm not sure he can make 5 straight threes.
Go look at those numbers here. Let me pull up that game off because it was like him and Terrence Davis were atrocious. How many timeouts did Mike Brown call?
He airballed 2 threes.
He was 2 of 13. 2 of 13, 1 of 6 from the three-point line, 5 assists, 3 steals, 5 points. Off night? Come on, man. That's not going to happen. Let's go to Sean in Oakland. Sean, what's happening? You're on the roast.
Hey, morning, roast. So I got 3 points in terms of what would give me concern that the Warriors will lose the series. One, I think it's been touched upon earlier, is the turnovers. If they become sloppy, more than 20 turnovers a game, then that becomes a problem. 2, if that ball becomes stagnant, if they stop moving the ball and it becomes hero ball and a lot of isolation, then that's going to be a problem. And then 3, which I hate to bring up, but if there's a serious injury to the top 7, then that puts some other things in jeopardy. And then my bonus point, if the Kings don't win game 1, people, they going to start getting tight and it's going to get ugly. So it's a must-win game 1 for the Kings.
Must win for the Kings. I like that. Is it a must win for the Kings? Game 1? That was a good call. He came in.
No, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Had his 4 points. His bonus takes. It was quick. It was concise. That was a great call.
It's like the bonus fry at the bottom of the bag.
Nah, it was better than the bonus fry at the bottom of the bag. That was a hell of a call.
The whole road thing, though. I can't get out. This team has won so many historic road games, and we're now worried about Sacramento.
I don't think anybody's worried about Sacramento.
And I'm not diminishing their home court advantage.
I think Kings fans are using that to say, hey, you guys have sucked on the road. I think Warrior fans are saying, dude, these are the playoffs.
What do you think the toughest road series that they've had?
Oklahoma City.
More than Boston?
Yeah. Oklahoma City.
Okay.
Kevin Durant, Russell
More
Westbrook.
than Houston.
Yeah, Houston's home crowd. Come on, man.
It was pretty ruckus. It was the
Toyota
Center.
It was a lot of fans. It was a lot of Warrior fans. Yeah, come on. Travis Scott in the front row. Come on, man.
Grizzlies?
Nobody was worried
multiple
about
times.
Houston. And Grindhouse is tough.
Yeah.
Grindhouse is
multiple
tough.
times.
FedEx Forum. But
they were down
won
2-1.
They've won a lot of big games.
Tony
there.
Allen, we won't guard you.
2-1, and then they won 2 straight games in Memphis.
I know.
All right.
I'm just saying.
For me, it's OKC. Oklahoma City with Kevin Durant and Ibaka in that crowd on top of you. That's the only thing in town, the only show in town.
The last time they were relevant.
I mean, they got blown out in game 3 and 4 in that series, and it was like, oh, you got to go back to Oklahoma City. In game 6, there were so many moments in that first half. I remember at halftime, they were down by 5.
Yeah.
And I looked at Igor and I said, boy.
They're lucky to be down 5.
I said, how are they down 5? Because Oklahoma City had so many moments in that first half where they were hitting the dagger shot. They would be up 11 with the ball, and it's like one more shot could put the Warriors away. And they would miss. The Warriors come down and hit a bucket. Like, whew, all right, cool. Down 9, not down 14.
I love how we don't even think about Cleveland in this equation.
Yeah, Cleveland. Nah. Nobody. Because Cleveland, their home crowd, they go into a game.
Was it Chesapeake Bay? No,
that was Oklahoma
what's
City.
theirs?
Theirs now is Rocket Mortgage Arena, but it may have changed.
He used to own it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dan Gilbert. So, but at the time, what was it called?
Quicken Loans.
Quicken Loans Arena.
The Q.
The Q. See, their fan base, Cleveland,
The Q.
their fans go into the game thinking that they're losing, that the worst is going to happen. So they're on pins and needles. They're like you watching the game. They're anxiety riddled. They're sitting there like, oh, God, here we go again. And it's like the first 3 minutes of a basketball game. They're freaking out. They're kind of like you. First three, oh, my God, what are they doing?
That'll be me tonight in the play-in game, so don't worry.
Yeah, dude, I'm disturbed on the text thread today.
I love how you watch games like you're Gabe Kapler. You're just sitting there, just
I don't watch it like
confidence
it.
in the world.
No. I don't.
Shades on, beard looking perfect.
That's wrong. That's incorrect. I chill knowing that it's a 48-minute game, that knowing that it's a game of runs.
Everyone's different.
Everybody's different.
I hate watching my team.
I used to be like that. But your boy matured.
Oh.
Knowing that, hey, I got Steph Curry in the back pocket with Klay Thompson. I'm going to sit back and relax knowing that, hey, these are key moments in the first half. But I'm not confident necessarily.
I can't wait to meet this more mature Bonte one day. I can't wait.
I chill, man. I'm telling you, man.
I love you.
I watch games differently. I like to watch them by myself because I can't stand anybody talking or saying, oh, my God. I need to be locked in. I lock in on the game knowing that, hey, all right, it's a lot of ball to be played. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world
Does
in the first half.
Does that apply to the Giants?
I was laughing. Hey, love it. How was I watching the Giants? Get on here. We'll get back to the calls in a second. Slet Rock. By the way, Slet Rock with the greatest nickname he's ever produced. Anybody's ever produced in a long, long time. Love it. Get on the phone. Get on the microphone. He was on the phone with me last night.
Okay.
How would you assess me watching the Giants game last night with you on the phone?
Oh, we were both like cackling over just the comedy of errors.
What does cackling sound like?
Like loud laughing.
What? Hey, Edda, did you see this? Edda, take this play out by Wilmer Flores.
Like two 1920s like prohibition gangsters.
Yeah, I can't repeat what I said on air, but yeah, there was a lot of laughing, a lot of verbalizing of emotions,
and
we're just
I'll make you an offer you can't see now.
Yeah, you see, watching these Giants, they're putting the ball all over the place. Yeah, we're losing our minds here. Watching the Giants. Hey, yeah, it's a little bit of that.
I like that. So when I lay down,
now
I chill.
What's
going on here? The time to go crazy during the game is the third and fourth quarters. That's when you stand up because it's money time. It's nutcracking time. You start wobbling back and forth. But in the first half, I'm going to chill. I'm going to relax. I'm going to see how the game's played out. I'm looking at the strategies. I'm looking at the adjustments teams could make. I'm looking at, okay, who's in foul trouble? What are the coaches doing? Oh, this is how they feel about that team. Oh, they think this team can't stop the run. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then in the second half is when the game starts.
So from here on out, when I'm watching Niner games with Bonte, and I'm going to start documenting.
I'll tell you right now.
Here we go.
We ain't never watched a Niner game together. Philadelphia, we watched it together. You were good against Philly.
I was more optimistic than you.
No,
you kept going, Josh Johnson's in the game.
Yeah, the game was over.
Yeah,
the game was over.
In that scenario, first quarter game
but
over.
I wasn't even yelling. I was just like, gosh, Josh Johnson to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, this ain't happening.
Review that. He's screaming in my ear to review that.
But it was.
That was the first drive of the game. But I thought
Shanahan should have reviewed. He should have reviewed it.
I was waiting for the mature Bonte to come in.
He should have reviewed it. He should have reviewed it. It was the play of the game. Changed everything.
Devontae Smith, way too confident in that running back to the line. Yep.
And I was just like, hey, review it. Hey, Shanahan, review it. It
was a little more upbeat than that, but yes. You did call that. Look at his reaction.
You
have to review it.
And then what happened when you got to your cell phone?
Oh, everyone was telling me how it was just should have been reviewed. My boy Della is texting me like, ball hit ground. We couldn't see. They didn't show any replays. I mean, you wanted that just Philadelphia.
Let's go.
Don't even start me.
Yeah, it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be nervous. It means you care. It does. I still get nervous doing this show when the clock ticks down and I hear the intro. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. 4 hours. Let's go. The butterflies still float in my stomach, believe it or not.